I have a lot of grief about the future babies that she won't hold. She'll never send a toy for a future baby. Oh hey y'all, I just got done doing my regular Beat Saber workout, but I added that 20-pound vest. Because of course I would aim to torture myself when things get too easy. The goal, can't even talk, the goal really was to add weight to my squats because the game makes you squat and like do side squats and are they side squats? Side lunges? Oh, look, it's where I dripped my coffee. Anyway, side lunges on both sides and, like, squats. The goal was to add 20 pounds to that. You sweat more and then you build more strength in your legs, which is something that I definitely need after, you know, the months of bed rest in the hospital. I am so not feeling it today. Like, I only did the 25 minutes on Beat Saber, and usually I do about 45 minutes to an hour. But with Kieran teething, and he has the second bottom tooth starting to erupt as well, he's just not been sleeping really well lately, and it's been definitely affecting our daytime productivity. I don't want to use lack of sleep as an excuse. So I'm gonna drink my water, throw the vest back on, and then go do my treadmill. I'm not going to be running on the treadmill with a 20-pound weighted vest. That's insane. But I will try to power walk for the whole mile that I plan to walk. So this is something that I've been kind of putting off. I need to go through Kieran's clothes yet again because he is just growing so fast. At first I just put the stuff that he wasn't fitting in anymore in here, and then as time went on, Kameron kind of just dumped his laundry that does fit him in here, so I have to go through everything and kind of separate it. As we approach his first birthday, I really want to nail down exactly which outfits that I want to put into his first year quilt. And I think I really would love to do the last square at the very bottom of the quilt. I want that to be whatever outfit that he wears on his actual first birthday. I think that would just be like a perfect memory to have. He doesn't play too often in his room, so he's kind of mesmerized by all the new toys that he gets to look at. I'm really starting to see the value in toy rotation. But anyway, that's enough of my ADHD tangents. Let's get to this. I'm gonna have 3 piles going. This is the pile of stuff that doesn't fit anymore. This is going to be stuff that doesn't fit yet, and then everything that he's currently wearing is gonna go in these baskets. Going to put clothing items for hotter days here and for cooler days here, some sleepers here, and then like bedding and like crib sheets and everything up here. Finally found this. I'm hoping he can wear this for his 11-month photo in July. I actually have a 4th pile going. This is stuff that I am highly considering for his first year quilt. Some of these just have special memories. Like I believe he wore this on his very first hike ever, so that's one that I would love to have in there. And then, you know, of course, little brother. I mean, everything that I'm choosing for his first year quilt, I kind of want it to be like from a time that was like, maybe he did something for the first time, or maybe it was just, you know, I had a lot of good memories of him when he was wearing that particular outfit. That would be really cool to be able to look back on when he's older and be like, oh, you wore this when you did this, you know what I mean? And then obviously everything that doesn't fit anymore is gonna be saved for a baby brother or sister. Sorry, I had to stop because we've just been back and forth. Let's see if he does it again. He loves to do things and then not do it on camera. Good singing. I can't wait I can't wait for the day. I mean, he's already like copying and stuff, but it's gonna be amazing when he starts singing and stuff. Alright, now that that is finished, it's just time to organize the room. Ooh, we still have some size 3s from the baby shower at Kameron's office. I mean, we aren't really the biggest fan of Huggies because it tends to just collapse in on itself when I'm changing his diaper, and that's never fun, especially if it's a number 2. But they were free, so can't be ungrateful about that. Guess we should refill the wipes too. Nothing more delicious than an empty package of wipes, am I right? Here, take the block instead. Normally I would keep these baskets in our room because we still have his crib in the room. As we're approaching his first birthday, I am really trying to make a point of spending more time in his nursery, and that's going to include dressing him and everything. So we're just going to put all of his stuff that he can currently wear under the bassinet in here. It's crazy how you think you're going to use a space a certain way, and then all of that just kind of goes out the window when baby's actually here. I mean, I was definitely in here all the time for the first couple of months of Kieran's life, but he did sleep in his bassinet in the room for the most part, and then when he outgrew that, we moved the crib in there. And we were toying with the idea of kind of moving him into this room for like naps and everything, because I still don't feel comfortable with not sleeping next to him. But he's currently still so reliant on his pacifier during the night. We pretty much weaned him off of all daytime pacifier use, except sometimes when we're in the car. The part that I think is going to be a little bit harder is trying to wean him off of using it at night. He tends to lose it in the night and then he cries for it, and I have to try to find it for him. I must do that at least 10 times a night. But yeah, I don't feel comfortable moving him in here until he's over a year old and he's kind of not really relying on me to fish the pacifier out for him. Because I know what would happen. I'd move him in here, he'd sleep just fine, and then it would be the baby monitor and I'd be getting up and walking in here to retrieve his binky. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've heard of some people talk about just take it away completely. And like in 3 days they're fine. But again, I don't know. I still wake up in the night just to look at him to make sure he's still breathing, you know? Do you want a furniture surf? Surf the furniture? Oh, that chair moves. That's a game changer, huh? Ooh. Actually, this would be a really cute photo op. This is actually a very beautiful handmade toy that my mom ordered for Kieran. I can't remember the name of the shop, but it was on Etsy. She also got this little cat one for Kaia. And one of the things that brings me a lot of grief is that I know that she was really, really sad about leaving and not seeing any future grandchildren. I know that was something that made her deeply sad before she passed. And it's definitely something that makes me sad too. You know, I have a lot of grief about the future babies that she won't hold and that won't meet her. And one of the things that really tends to make me cry is the fact that she'll never send a toy for a future baby. But I was thinking about it. You like looking at the camera? You like it? But I was thinking about it, and I could still get those stuffed animals for future babies. Like, not, you know, from her, but it would be basically her essence, you know? Like, she picked out these handmade toys for my children. And I'm just thinking that could be a way to sort of gift something to any future children from her, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a picture like this. And then for the next babies, I'll order a toy from that shop and then do similar photos. Yeah, get on over there. Go get the camera. Go get it. Go get it. Grab it. There we go. Good job. Ah.